ready to brew some more tea for people? Because I know I sure am. Not. Okay, so there are 15 photographs to find, and I'm guessing they're not anywhere in the hotel, so let's... this is gonna be so much. I can't wait. So where do we even... Like, do I just have to tap around? I didn't want to go in... Okay, do I just have to tap around until I find stuff? Or are they gonna be, like, blatantly obviously on the ground? Because if they're gonna be blatantly obviously on the ground, I haven't seen... we didn't see anything... Maybe there'll be things that appear now that we've... Like, now that we've unlocked the quest, they'll show up. That bulldog is walking our path in the northeast corner. How to get through? Okay, so then I guess all the photographs will be past the dog. Okay, how do we move you? Ruff. Our friend the bulldog seems to have changed his temperament since we met last. Oh, is he hungry? Looks like he's really hungry, Professor. I think I'll let us pass for bringing him a snack. Very well. I've seen you remember a grocery beneath the watchtower. I'm sure we can find a suitable snack for our friend there. Okay. So we're gonna, alright, seems simple enough. Just go to the grocery store, buy a snack, and then give it to the dog. We can do that. Just as long as I can remember where the grocery shop is, which grocery store, come out and play. Anyone? Anywhere? Oh, wait, go here. Okay, wait, there's a thing here, right here. Here. This is the grocery store. Yes? Is this the grocery store? Hello there, gents. How can I help you today? We can desperately need our food for a hungry dog. Do you have anything that fits the bill? Well, that's the most interesting request I've heard all day. I don't have any kibble or the like, but this leftover beef shank ought to make Rower sit up and beg. That should do nicely. Would you mind parting with it? Not really, but I hope your dog likes garlic. I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem. Good. Now, I won't charge you for it, but would you mind solving this puzzle I got here? I've been chewing it over for days, and I'm starting to lose sleep. I guess it's just a world that everyone just has puzzles readily available. Garlic is a wonderful seasoning when used in moderation, but the smell can be pretty potent. Someone put garlic cloves in this intricate container, and they're really stinking up the room. Use the 2 corks below to help our friend deal with the smell. Touch an opening to put a cork in it. You can use no more than 2 corks. What? That's... 2 corks? Okay. So... Do you only want to block the... Well, no, I don't think that would matter, because, hold on, let me draw this out really quickly. If I can open the memo. Okay, so... This goes... here... This goes up here... But it also... goes in this direction, which winds up in the same place. Okay, so maybe that doesn't go anywhere else, but this goes into location, so it goes there. And it also... winds up... Yeah, it doesn't matter if we only... It doesn't matter if we only block... Wait, can I not? Wait, how do I... Oh, touch an opening. Okay. It doesn't matter if we only put them in these places, because they can come out other places, too. So, wait. It says we can use no more than 2 corks, but it just gave me an option to... Okay, can I touch to get rid of them, then? I can, okay. So we need to fill 2 openings with... Wait. Can we just...
Let's see if this works.
Okay, I was about to say.
I'm stumped.
I was about to say, if... Wait. That's not the correct answer? Wait, let me get this straight, game. You give me the option. Okay, I don't even know how to break down what just happened there. So, to review. I had thought, like, wait, 2 openings, 2 corks. If I can't block up all the holes, can I just put the corks in his nose to help block the smell, to help deal with the smell? And then I could, and then the game didn't accept my input, so... Is that not the answer? Like, why would I be able to do this if this isn't the answer?
Here goes.
Yep. Sure.
Piece of cake.
Sure thing, game. Sure thing, game. Of course it worked that time. Why wouldn't it? What? Yep. Sure thing, dude. Sure thing, dude. Yeah, we really got like me to solve that one. Here, you work for this beef shank, so it's all yours. Whatever. Whatever, dude. I'm just... words... Okay. Sure. One time it doesn't work, the next time it works. We're just rolling with it at this point. Okay, also, if you notice that I'm a little less energetic than usually I am, it's because I'm recording this really late at night, so... you know, it's been a long day. I didn't have a chance to record this until super late, so... But I wanted to make sure I got it out in time for tomorrow, so I'm recording this. This is the last thing I'm going to do tonight before I go to bed, so my voice is a little drained after a day's worth of work, so it's you know, it's just a little less energetic than I usually am, but still trying to provide some decent commentary, such as trying to figure out why in the world that stupid That's a very esoteric solution, by the way. Like, they don't even show you that he has not. Like, obviously he has nostrils, but the game doesn't make it clear that those are openings you can interact with. So that's very esoteric of a solution. But whatever. Let's just go take the stupid thing back to the dog, which should be over in this direction. Go in here. Excuse me. Hey, dog. Take your stupid food and let us back so we can find photo scraps. Here's our chance, Duke. Toss him that beef shank. I'm already on it. Here it goes. Huh? I think our little offering did the trick. Woof woof. I don't think this puppy's going to be doing any stalling anytime soon. We can finally explore the rest of the town now. Great. Alright, so let's finally go after the... Again, so... Do we have to solve puzzles to get the photo scraps, or are they just going to be lying out in the open? Well, there's my answer. Say, Professor, could that be... a piece of the photograph? I'd say so. Sharp eyes, Duke. I'll place it in my trunk for safekeeping. You got a photo scrap, only 14 to go. Fun. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, so are they just gonna all be... They're just all gonna be... Well, this is a fun fetch quest. Just go throughout the town and find 15 things in blatantly obvious locations. I can't wait. Oh, I sure do. I hope it hasn't gone all sorry from being out here. Don't worry, Luke. It looks more or less intact. 13 to go. Okay, great. Let's keep going. Oh, it's you two. Hey, I know you. You're Miss Anderson's daughter. Or Mr. Anderson's daughter. Yes, her name is Cardia. What brings you to Fulsense? I'm sorry, but I can't really talk about it. She's looking for the Elysian box. I have to get back my search. Goodbye. Cardia, wait a minute. What are you looking for? What do you think she's looking for? The same thing we're looking for. Oh, she moves fast. I think Cardia was headed to Fulsense all along, just as we were. I believe we uncovered the identity of the third party asking around about the Elysian box. So Cardia's looking for the Elysian box as well. The possibility is hard to ignore, yes. Okay, there's another photo scrap. And I'm assuming once we collect them all, we're gonna have to put them all together into one giant photo, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, let's go check the other route, because there were two ways we could have gone here. There's one right here. Another, yeah, just the same dialogue as usual. Yeah, it is. What I can't figure out is why the inspector was rooting around in the trash in the first place. Do you really think that the criminal would be hiding out here? Hard to say. He could have just been pawning through it for clues and the like. Got a photo scrap, only 11 to go. I don't know, like, how do you not notice... Like, you lose one, okay, but how do you not notice if you lose all 15 photo scraps? Like, at what point do you stop and go, you know, I think I might have missed some things along the way. Alley, dead end, alley, ender. Okay, there's one in here. Hey, there's no scrap from that photo. Boy, Inspector Kennedy sure gets around. You got a photo scrap, only 10 to go. Okay, is there anything in here? Any hint coins? Aha, there is indeed a hint coin. Great. Okay. So that's... Oh, wait. Maybe I need to check inside. Nope. Okay, so they are all going to be in blatantly obvious locations. I thought that maybe that they would have been hidden inside trash cans or something, but no. Okay. Maybe I need to talk to people to get photo scraps. There was a guy hanging out back here. Do you have a photo scrap for us? Fulsen's the Gilded Town. Yeah, that's what they used to call this place way back when. I used to work down in the mines, and they gave this town the nickname. Well, I did till they closed a few years ago. I mean, even now, sometimes I catch punks sneaking down to the mine and see if there's anything down there. They always come back empty-handed, though. You can bet your hat on that. I've certainly heard rumors of the great fortune Duke Herzen left behind. Ah, so you're another one of them treasure hunters, huh? In that case, take it from me. Real money's not in that mine. It's in the Duke's castle. Of course, you may have trouble getting in, considering there's a vampire living up there. Alright, enough small talk. I gotta get back to figuring out what the scrap is that I picked up. I know, it's a scrap of a photo. I've been looking all over for it. Oh, so this thing's yours, is it? Well, I guess I got no use for it, so go on and take it. Really? No puzzle for us to solve? Strange. Usually people require puzzles for us. Require us to solve puzzles before we can actually take the thing that we need, but whatever. Okay. Is there anything else we can check? Okay, hint coin there. Nothing else. All right, I guess that's it for now. So where else? So how many? Okay, so far we've collected six of the 15 photo scraps. I guess we'll just have to search around the rest of town to see if we can find anything. Do you have something for us? Nope, but you do have a puzzle.
I like to brag when I make the best pancakes you've ever tasted, guaranteed. The thing is, while the flavor's out of this world, I have trouble getting the size consistent, so they can be such a pain, because you need to stack them just so. Here, I'll show you.
Is it another pancake stacking puzzle? Yes, it is. Here's a tasty puzzle for you. Your task is to take that big stack of pancakes to the left plate and move them to the plate on the far right. In doing so, you follow these rules. One pancake at a time. Never is another. Okay, so it's the same thing as last time. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same thing we did last time. So okay, we can't do the exact same thing as this 4 this time instead of 3, but the general same strategy is what we're gonna use this time to make this work. So we're gonna move you here. I said we're gonna move you here, and then you here. You put you there. Put you there. Then I'll bring you back over here. Put you here. Put you there. So we can get this one as the base for the right side. So then we'll move you here. Get you out of the way. So we can put you there. Put you there. Put you there, and then put you on top. Nice and easy.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah, those types of I've always been a really big fan of those types of like
no puzzle unsolved.
Block shifting puzzles. I don't know how to describe them, but that type has always been really appealing to me. So that's pretty neat. But do you have a photoscrap for us?
My hands move so fast there, it's like you were juggling those flapjacks. Except we throw pancakes on the griddle. You're welcome to welcome to a heaping helping of them.
Get your hands for toy. Oh, great. But did we get a photoscrap? Nope. No, we did not. Fun. Okay.
Let's see, we picked up 7 scraps so far.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, we've only picked up 6. I know how to count. We've only picked up 6. When did we? Did we have one to start? Maybe we had one to start. That might be it.
It's almost far from over. It would seem we're about halfway there, give or take a piece. We've walked the length of this alley, and I think it's safe to say we won't find anything else here. I say we focus the remainder of our search on other places they expect to likely visited.
Great. Sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, do you have something for us?
Taken into sight, saw ya. Have you heard of that Hearst Museum? It's got all sorts of antiques and Folsom's most important family. Don't plan visiting though. The curator, Grinko, is almost never there. If you ever find the place open, consider yourself lucky. Yes, we know this. We were hoping to visit, but the museum was closed when we passed by. Word is the museum's owner ordered Grinko to lock the place up and run around town to find something. The owner, you say? Do you happen to know who this person is? Of course, everyone does. It's the same fellow who owns the Monterey Express.
Ah, how interesting.
Maybe building museums is some weird hobby for the rich, but it seems like a waste to me. It would seem Mr. Beluga owns not only the Monterey Express, but the Hearst Museum as well.
How very intriguing.
Wait, what use would Mr. Beluga have with a little museum like that?
Who can say? For now, what's clear is that Mr. Beluga may have ties to the Hearsts he's kept quiet about.
Ton John with each other, you two? Good, then here, look at this trash picked up off the ground.
Is it gonna be a photo scrap? Photo scrap? Yes, it is. Great. Thanks, okay. Thank you kindly. 8 more to go. Where are we gonna go to find the remaining 8? I have no idea. Maybe, okay, so this guy told us to check the museum, so maybe there's gonna be something over there for us. Let's go to the museum, which, oh wait, no, the museum was in here. Right, it was this direction. Is it open? Is it? Nope, it is not open. It was worth a shot. How about you? Do you have something for us?
Oh my, so very thirsty.
No, I'm not making you tea. I'm not making you tea. No. No. I'm not making you tea. Don't ask me to make you tea. Don't do it. No. We are not making you tea. That's not happening. You can stay thirsty all you want. Make your own tea if you want, but I'm not making you tea. I don't have the patience for that.
I just found this piece of trash on the ground.
Is it a photo scrap? Is it a photo scrap? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yes, it appears to be the case. I guess the pieces really are scattered over town. What a huge pain. It may take some legwork, but each piece brings us closer to the answer. You must retrieve them all. Sorry to break up the tea party, but I'm the one who picked that up, you know. If you wanted to badly, you had to solve the puzzle for me first. Okay,
sure, bring it on. Number 112. Turn on the light. Maybe I really can't count. Yeah, but I mean, I still stand by what I said. We've only collected 6 puzzle pieces or 6 photo scraps today. We may have had one to start, which means we'd have a total of 7. But of the 15 we had to collect today, we've only collected 6 so far. So I stand by what I said. All right, the board shown on the left is wired on the underside, so that holding contact points A and B together turns the light on. Now look at the picture on the right. This light has 3 contact points, A, B, and C. No matter whether you hold contact points A and B, or B or C, or A and C together, the light stays on. In that case, how must the wires be connected to the inner side of the board? Draw a solution that requires fusing number connections. The dotted line indicates a known wire. Okay, wait, so I can draw a line between any 2 connections? So if that's true, then why don't I just connect these together? So that link the battery straight to the light. Yep.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Okay. Bright idea, yeah, very, very punny. Bright idea. It wasn't exactly rocket science, just basic. If you want to turn the light on, just connect it to the freaking battery. Okay. I don't need the silly thing anyway. I know you don't, that's why I wanted to take it. Thanks. Thanks for the photo scrap. Okay, we got 7 more to go. Alright, let's keep on searching until we find something. Oh, okay, this is what that photo scrap was definitely not there before.
Plus, there's a piece of a missing photograph. Excellent, I'll put it in the room with the rest.
Okay, so maybe now if we search the rest of the town, we'll find some... Aha! Yeah, these were not here before, so we had to go to the alley first to unlock the rest of them. Okay, I see now.
I think this is one of my photograph. Well done, Luke, I'll hold on to it.
Okay, so this actually is as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's still mind-numbingly tedious to just go around the whole town searching for tiny little photographs, but it's not as bad as I thought it was initially going to be. Well, we're moving through this pretty quickly. So where else can we search is my question. I guess we can go over here. Nope, nothing over here. Is there anything in this direction? No, but the gate being knocked... Oh, but we can go through here, though. Never mind, we can't go... From what I can see, it's a massive wilderness. Let's leave it be for now. Never mind, I guess we can't go in that direction. Well, can't say I didn't give it a try. Nothing in here. I'm just gonna check every spot until we eventually find something.
That looks like the inspector has found a new victim to grill. So the only way into Felsens is through a narrow mountain pass in the Military Express. In other words, no one gets in or out of town without riding that train, correct?
Oh, I see you've been doing your homework. Yes, I think you've got your facts straight. Age takes its toll on memory, you know. You can't tell by looking at me, but I'm no spring chicken.
That's quite enough, madam. If you're sure about the route into town, then we're finished here. Barton, let's go.
I mean, yes, sir.
Oh, rats, he dashed off. I was sure I'd get him to come in and take in a show. Honestly, some boys just can't sit still for 5 minutes.
Ha ha ha. Oh, look, a photo scrap. We got it.
So I think we stumbled across a piece of a missing photograph.
Indeed we have. I'll hold on to that for now. You got a photo scrap? Only 4 to go. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep checking every direction. We've already been here. Already been here. Yeah, but we just have to check every single spot in town. We already went that way. Great. Okay. Nothing here. Anything in the big area? No. How about all the way back at the start? Nothing here. Oh, okay. There's one here.
Ooh, is that another fragment of a missing photo I see?
Yes, it is. Okay, three more. We're so close. Just three more freaky things to go. Just a few more. Just 3 more puzzles. Not puzzles. 3 more photos to grab. All right, let's sweep the town again. I mean, I thought I thought we had checked every single thing, but I guess not. I guess we can try talking to people, because that worked before.
Is everyone so quick to warn people away from the castle? I mean, what does it matter? The path there is blocked by the gate that's always locked.
Oh, you mean the gate that was just busted down?
I think that's the sole path to the castle then. So you actually want to go there, huh? It's a weird and scary place, but I understand the feeling. The gate does open once a day to let this old carriage through. If you hide in the bushes, you might be able to sneak in with it. So the gate does open. Do you know anything about this carriage? It heads up to the castle every day about the same time. Maybe deliver stuff like raw steak or vampire to eat, but really I have no idea. What kinds of dangerous things happen in the woods, so I say just stay out of there.
You were of no use to us whatsoever. Okay? We'll just check everything. Do you have something for us? Please?
Hello again, fellows. Your friendly neighborhood postman Parcells at your service. Hi, Mr. Parcell. I'm wondering, why do you come all the way out here? Believe me, kid, I'd love to tell you, but that's a secret between the folks of Folsom and Dropstone. Not really my place to gossip about their affairs.
You were, once again, of no use to us. And why did I just go back to the way I came? The world may never know. Anything inside the shops? Nope, nothing there. This is... Okay, wait, remember when I said that this wasn't as bad as I thought it was? Yeah, well, that joke was fun while it lasted, because, this is... Okay, do either of you have something for me? You have a puzzle?
Hey guys, what you doing there?
Hello, little boy. We're looking for bits of a torn photo. Have you seen any pieces around? Yeah, the wind blew this thing by me. Is that what you guys are looking for? I don't know about finders keepers, but I'll give it to you if you solve this puzzle.
Thank you. Puzzle number 101, Disappearing Act. Here's a classic puzzle. The rules are simple. You can move any ball on the board below as long as it satisfies the following conditions. To move, jump your selected ball over an adjacent space occupied by another ball into an empty space on the other side. You can't jump diagonally. Once you've made the jump, the ball you jumped over disappears from the board. To complete the puzzle, you must remove all balls from the board except for one. Okay. So, to make sure I get this straight, if I move you here, I said move you. Okay, that's not how this works. To move, jump and select the ball over an adjacent space. Oh, so I could jump you here then. Okay. Okay. So then I could get rid of you like this, and get rid of you like that, and you like that, and you like that. Oh, that was really easy. Hold on. I legitimately didn't even think about that for a little bit. I figured that out, quote unquote, figured it out as I was trying to get a grasp on the controls of the puzzle in the first place. That was, not quite as hard as I thought it was going to be.
I like it now. Thanks for your help, guys. There's that thingy you wanted. You know, there used to be lots more people in Fulson's back in the day, but then everyone left.
Okay, 2 more to go. We're so close. Just 2 more freaking... Okay, do you have one for us? Please tell me you have one for us.
Well, you two sure are running around a lot. Makes me tired just watching. Why don't you rest with the spell with this puzzle I got here?
Only if you have a puzzle scrap for, or a photo scrap for us. Do you have a puzzle? Do you have one for us? You don't have one for us, do you? I don't care enough to... Yeah, solve it later. Fine, whatever. I don't have... Yeah, no, don't bother, buddy. I don't have the... you don't have a photo scrap for us, so I don't care enough to solve your stupid puzzle. It's late, so I'm just focused on getting the photo scraps so I can get this video recorded, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, do you have one for us? It's been slower than a one-legged turtle. No, because I don't really have much to do, you know?
You have any other duties here besides watching the door?
Yeah, little thing. Just the other day, the boss, he tells me to make copies of the menu. Shoved it off on me because it's a pain to do. What do you say in helping me fold these bad boys? Not if you don't have a photo scrap for us. You don't have one for us, do you? You don't have one for us. You don't. Okay. I don't like starting puzzles I can't solve, or that I don't want to solve, but okay, do you have one? Photo studio. I'm just gonna start clicking around at this point. I mean, so what we've learned is that the only 2 ways we can get puzzle or get photo scraps is by talking to people, and by just finding them on prominent display. So and we've talked to pretty much everybody. We don't see them lying around anywhere. Already gone up here. I guess we can go inside the tower. Maybe there's one at the top of the watchtower. There is not. Okay. Maybe I missed something over here. Clearly I did not miss something over here. This direction takes us down here. And then this takes us to the cabaret. And then this takes us to Granny's puzzle shack, which definitely doesn't have anything for us. Okay, we're running into options here. We've been everywhere. Do you have one for us, maybe?
Hey, whatever you do, don't play in the forest in the edge of town. Why's that? That's what I heard from the people who went there treasure hunting at that duty castle outside of town. Also said the vampire. Yeah, everyone's talking about the vampire. I don't care about the vampire. I just want the photo scraps. Do you have one? Yeah, but even though the old thing sounds creepy, the old vampire's nothing to be scared of. As long as you have a cross and some garlic, you're good to go. Actually, but even a hunk of garlic bread would do the trick. Really? Oh yeah, everyone knows that. Hey, I meant to ask you, do you know what this is? The wind blew it. Please tell me it's a photo scrap. Please, thank you. Please. Okay, one more. Just one more. One more to go. One more. Okay. So, let's keep going down, see if we can find anything. Oh wait, we can go further than this? Wait, we can go further than this. Okay, we haven't checked this place yet. Please tell me you have the last photo scrap. Hey, you folks, what are you two doing out here? Looking for something, maybe?
It's nothing much, just a few scraps of a torn photo. Have you seen anything of the sort?
So the garbage to me, but I'm pretty sure. Yes! You know where it is. Get by the forest. Let me know where that is. I'm sure it just didn't spawn in earlier, because why would it? Okay, great. What's this girl like? She was a cutie pie, probably in her late teens. I guess she's not with you two then.
You must have Arcadia, Professor. She would certainly fit the description. Do you think she's after Duke Hurst's fortune? I didn't get that impression from Marjorie Penny, but something is odd, that's for certain. But enough talk. We've got a lead on the location of the final photo scrap. We must make our way to the forest gate before the wind blows our crew away.
Okay, great. Go to the gate. One more. Just one more. One more to go. One more and then we'll find them all. Don't worry, I'll get my thoughts on this chapter after we find the last photo scrap, because you'll notice I'm kind of just rushing through this. This chapter is not good. This chapter's crap. Which is kind of a shame because the other chapters have all been great so far. Meanwhile, elsewhere. So would you say he comes in, to town pretty often?
Oh yeah, I mean, think about it. He rides the Military Express for free whenever he wants. Because it's one of the perks of owning your own railway, huh? Oh, whenever I see him around, he's always with a shabby-looking guy in a conductor's outfit. 9 times out of 10, he's chewing out the conductor guy for something or other. He seems to be searching for something. Who knows what, really? But whatever it is, it must be pretty special if a rich guy like him can't buy it.
I still don't see the fuss over this Legion box. Sounds like it's just a box.
Inspector, pardon me, sir, but I've just received word from headquarters. His alibi checks out.
Is that so? That's that, isn't it? Ha! Ha ha ha! But we've got a man. Yeah, it's what you thought the last time, and you were wrong, catastrophically.
Sir, if we know who the murderer is, shouldn't we just go make an arrest and be done with it?
Huh? But sometimes I think you might be the thickest Bobby I've ever met. There's no greater thrill in the life of an officer than calling out a guilty party in front of a crowd. This is the moment this whole case has been building toward. Now gather everyone up on the double. Oh, this can't possibly go wrong. I'm sure you won't be catastrophically incorrect about who it is. What? How did it get up? Okay. That definitely wasn't there when we came to this gate last time.
Talk about a spooky place. Do you think the path on the gate leads to the castle, Professor?
From what I can tell, yes.
Gosh, anyone who live out in the middle of a spooky forest like that must be a little batty. No wonder people think whoever thought there was a vampire.
Ha, show a little courage, my boy. What's this here? Something stuck on the fence.
It sure is. It's the last missing piece of the photograph.
Great, and now I'm guessing we have to assemble them all together.
Now that we have the lot of them, let's see if we can put this photograph back together.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fully anticipating having to put the puzzle back together. I'm perfectly fine with doing this. Okay, so, okay, so this step 1, just put all the corners. Wait, can we rotate them? Okay, it looks like we can't. Wait. Never mind. We can indeed rotate them. Well, that makes this a lot harder than it would. Okay, well, that's not nice. Okay, well, at the very least, we know which ones are corners, so we can at least put them in rough locations as to where we think they might be, and then based on that, we can kind of assume. Okay, so, and then these have to be on the side. So we know this one has to be on the side like this. So that this one doesn't go there because it doesn't fit in cleanly. So we'll try different. Can I? Okay, these controls are absolutely atrocious. That doesn't fit. So now we're left with just this. Oh my god, these controls are horrendous. Okay, that doesn't really fit either. Then okay, so maybe it's just not. Maybe it's this piece. Nope, that's not that. Okay. Nope. Stop. Please stop. Just let me rotate the. Okay. That doesn't fit. Okay, this. Yeah, this is much harder when we don't know which corner, because I solved a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was a kid, but I also had the front of the box as a reference point. I don't know what we're trying to assemble here, so I don't have anything to reference. It also doesn't help that I have no. Okay, so those two fit together, so we know this is the top right corner. We've confirmed that that's the top right corner. So in that case, maybe we should actually. No, don't leave. It's contrary to everything I've ever been taught about how to solve puzzles. Or jigsaw puzzles, I mean, but I might actually leave the corners for later because we have no way of knowing which corner goes where. So let's try to solve around the blue. So let's can I rotate this to fit the top? I can. So this is definitely not the top corner. We'll leave it like here for now, I guess. No, that doesn't fit cleanly there either. Okay, oh my god, just let me freaking rotate it. We'll put it there. Okay, so that actually wait, that might have fit. Wait, does that fit? No, it doesn't. Doesn't fit quite as clean as I thought it would. Doesn't fit there either. Okay. So that fits it. So we have the top. We have the top done. We have the bottom done, and these two clearly are supposed to fit together in some way. If I can just get them like this, maybe. Or maybe they have to be. Aha! They have to be on opposite sides. Okay. So does that? Nope. Don't switch them around. Does this fit here? That fits there, and that fits there. Oh, it's gonna be the goat. It's gonna be the goat. Right? That's gonna be what this is. That is. Please just let me rotate the freaking thing. That's exactly what this is gonna be. It's the goat. It's the goat symbol that was on top of the on the diary. Okay, so then that goes there, and that does not go there. But if I try to rotate this around, it still does not go there. But it doesn't go there either. Nope. Okay, let's try the right wall up there. Perfect. And then we'll try like maybe nope. Don't switch things around. Okay, so I can't. So this has to be, it has to freaking stop, just let me My god, okay. I think this looks like it matches, but it also doesn't. Okay, can we just rotate? Okay, so that. Oh, I think I might have. Okay, I have it shifted over one by mistake. So that goes there, and then this would fit in naturally there. This fits in naturally there. Right?
Let's see if this works.
Oh my god.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
if the controls for that weren't garbage. Okay. Well, we solved it. We put it back together again. We know it's a picture of the goat. Great.
There, that's all of it.
We done-diddly did it, everybody.
Gosh, Professor. You quite adventurous. I'd say that what we see before us is a picture of the Elysian box. Oh, look, the design on the top of the box is the same as the one on the fountain of the fluorescence. Yes, I noticed the resemblance myself. What an unusual emblem. The imagery seems to suggest some sort of demon, doesn't it? Well, that seems appropriate, doesn't it? I mean, the box did kill poor Dr. Schrader, after all. Well, perhaps it did and perhaps it didn't. We won't know until we have the actual item in our hands. But for now, our best course of action might be to show this photo to the townsfolk and see what they say. Sounds good to me. Who knows? Maybe the photo will have jogged one's memory or... Ah! What are we going to do now? The wind blew away one of the photo pieces.
We still know what the photo looks like.
This is quite an unfortunate turn of events. One piece missing the emblem looks completely different. That's even more like a frog.
Oh. Yeah, it does kind of look like a frog.
If we lose any more pieces, it won't look like much of anything. Let's place the remaining pieces down so we don't lose any more to the wind.
Okay, well, we solved another mystery. That's good. We're making our way through the mysteries a little bit more efficiently than we did last time. And there's our final mystery, the goat emblem. It's a continued investigation in town. Great, okay. Chapter's still not over, huh? Alright then.
Professor Layton, sir.
But, my good man, whatever is the matter?
The inspector has found the person responsible for Dr. Schrader's murder. I asked told us to round everyone up at the hotel as soon as possible, sir.
Understood. We will head there right now. Come, Luke. Let's hurry.
So I return to the hotel. Great. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. Alright, that chapter was crap. That was just, like, padding is what that was, basically. Because they just, like, run around town, find 15 photo scraps that are all in very obvious places. Like, we didn't need to actually play through that. That literally could have been a cutscene where they montage them collecting all the pieces, and then intersplice that, or intercut that with the cutscene of Kelmy talking to Barton about who the killer is, and then that can lead into the next chapter. That chapter was not necessary at all, but it's done now. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time schedule tomorrow for some more Professor Layton's Diabolical Box. Goodbye.